guys, this is Orbit here, and I am doing a Gates run today, and it's a pug raid. So I'm not looking forward to this because you never know what to expect with pug raids. So I can only kind of pray that these guys are good. So if first of all, let's take a look at my loadout. It's a slightly different loadout to what you've seen in my loadouts I've uploaded to the channel. Just slightly different. We've got the debris field, we've got pebble blast, tectonic break, speed drain, jackhammer, and reinforced. Okay, and you'll notice the only thing I'll be using to Happy Easter, Sarah. The only thing I'll be using to daze is the tectonic break, and then everything else will come and benefit from them being dazed. My trinkets, I'm using the Foz 1 trinket, then I'm using my sidekick, then I have supply drop. Reason why I've got supply drop on is because A, it's a pug group, so it's just handy to have that on, and also it gives you a 50% damage bonus as well, in the area, so that's nice and handy for my DPS as well. And then the last one I'm using is the Eerie Jack on the end, which I'm going to put out now, which is really good. This will give me 239 precision, and it also attacks as well. It's like it's a pet, so it's really good. You won't be able to get this now if you haven't got it already. It was a Halloween only trinket, but they'll bring it out next year, or equivalent that you can pick that one up for. So the raid's going alright so far. By the way, that's why I really like Earth, guys. There's just so many loadouts and different options that you guys can do when you are picking your loadout. There's so many different ones. I mean, I bet you're thinking, why the fuck are you uploading so many loadouts to your channel? I'm just giving you the options, guys, because you can get good damage with so many different loadouts. I know that there's some powers which it's that's your loadout. That's the whatever power it is loadout, and you can't really do anything else. It has to be that. And to be honest, I don't like the idea of that, everyone having the same loadout. So one reason why I'm sticking to Earth is because there's so many different options I get to pick and choose, and just works really nicely for me anyway. Let's call my sidekick in. I've got the level 4 sidekick, so it'll be giving me power, be giving me healing, and also doing damage as well. To be honest, like for DPSing, I'd probably prefer the backup for like raids, because they're really nice. I really like the backup, but the thing is with the backup, I haven't got it boosted to level 2. I haven't got it boost level 2, so I'd probably, because I've got boost 4 on the boost 2, sorry, on the sidekick, I'll just use the sidekick for now. Same with the supply drop. I've got boost 2 supply drop, sorry, boost 2 supply drop. So my actual trinkets I'd probably rather prefer is the orbital strike, and the backup for raids. And the reason why I haven't got that is because I haven't buffed them up yet. I can't afford the Marks of Triumph, too expensive. I'm using so much on these dazing devices. Like now the season started, and everyone's doing 5v5s. I'm going through like a stack and a half of those each time. Not a stack, but like if you say 125 marks was one stack, stack and a half I'm going through. And that's expensive, guys, especially if you need to do a rematch. So I'm going through tons and tons of marks of triumph just on those days and devices, and I wouldn't change it for anything, because at the end of the day, orbital strikes you can't use in your 5v5s anyway, and your days and devices you can, and you know, I don't care about being top damage in a raid, so, but I do care about winning in 5s. Get your ego up. So I've used the days and devices anyway. They're really handy. I did do a video explaining more about the days and devices in my 1v, not 1v1, my 5v5 season loadout. I explained a little bit about the days and devices. You can use them for let's see what this loot is. Oh, shady coffee table. Oh, I'm gonna need that. Do you think I got it? Is this gonna be my Easter present? A table. Right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and press the button. They better be ready. So for this part, you need to go over to the statues. If you don't know already, you need to interact with the statues, and then one of the birds will come over, and you've just got to fuck the bird up fast, because they do a lot of damage. Ah, stupid pillar in the way. And then just move on. I like to go anti-clockwise. I know some people like to, you know, start other places. That's fine, doesn't matter. So I'm dazing him, debris fields, clip into jackhammer, and look at all this damage. Pebble blast at the end. That's literally what I did, and oh my goodness, you know, it's just damage everywhere. It's that simple. This time I'm using reinforced. Oh, where is he? Daze, debris field, boom, 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 clip, jackhammer, bum, 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 bum. Pebble blast at the end. Move on, easy peasy. Get this one again. Let's get Eerie Jack out. So I've got an extra 239 precision now. For some reason I wasn't hitting him with that. Never mind. Bam. Move on. Okay, the second time through, you will need to go and pick up one of these, which my friend over here has done. I can't see his name because he's hopping around. And then you will be able to interact with it. Okay, if you want it to be really fast, you can get someone to kind of go ahead now and grab the next one. Okay, so let's go on. Still going around in a anti-clockwise fashion. He's gone up. The next one is right the way up there, by the way, guys. There he comes, down with it, in it goes. Interact, here comes the bird. Boom. Clip. Nice. Finish with Pebble Blast, and then I'll clip with another Pebble Blast to finish him off. Okay, someone's already gone ahead and done that one, that's fine. Here he comes. I like to just lead in with a combination before they fly in. Nice. Okay, now he's dead. That's fine. We just continue going round to the next one. Oh, well, it doesn't seem like it wants to come out, so we'll just kill him. Okay, now for this, I'm going to just get everything down and just rip him open. Here it comes. Here comes the damage. Now I hate how he's so high and like the bosses are so high because you can't actually see like what's going on. But you know, now I've been Earth for so long, I know when damage is going out, and trust me, damage is going out at the moment, 100%. Okay, boom, boom, boom. He's just getting nailed right now. I checked the score after this boss. You can kind of see how it's all going. Now, like I said, I haven't inspected anyone. It's just a pug group. DPS here for gates type situation. So you know, but it seems to be going pretty well. Let's check the loot. Nothing that I want. Now let's check the table. so someone's pretty close to me. I don't care. I don't normally wait for tanks. I normally just press the button and go. That's how I roll. Right, now watch this. Yes. This is your jackhammer, guys. This is the devastation of what your jackhammer can do. It's just amazing. So your jackhammer and your precision you just need, because look at this. You can't get this with any other move on Earth. No way. Just keep them dazed. Clip in. Reinforcers coming in now. Clip again. And then bang. Here it goes again. Just love it. Thing is, it gets a little bit laggy now, and my clipping doesn't get as good because you think you're clipping, but you're not. Have you ever got into the position where you're like you're attacking all of the enemies, and you're like, why isn't any damage coming off? And then you look at your character, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm stunned. That happens to me a lot. Because I look at the numbers rather than my actual character sometimes. Most of the time, actually, just so I can like see how I'm doing and how my rotations are going. You know, and I'm about to die. Ooh. Thank you very much. I thought I was going to have one of those moments where you drop and then you get up and then you drop immediately again. They're the worst. They destroy your gear fast. So hopefully at the end of this raid, you know, you'll have an idea of what my rotation is anyway. I'm just doing my dazing. I'm always doing dazing before anything else, okay? Because if they're not dazed, your damage is just not. You won't be doing any damage in comparison to what you would be if they was dazed. So make sure you keep them dazed. Let's get the sidekick out. Bam. Okay, now hopefully my supply drop will be ready by the time we get down these stairs, like right down the stairs, and we get the next group of ads, because then that will give me my 50% damage boost. I might save my sidekick. I might just save it all and just go all out on that bit. We'll see. This is the kind of moment where I ain't got a clue. I'm just pressing buttons, and the damage is still coming out because I know my rotation really well. But a lot of people like to get into some space, and nah, not me. I just press the buttons and it seems to work. So just get used to your power, get used to your loadout, and you'll be the same. You'll just be like autopiloting through your loadout, through your rotations. Now with this loadout, I haven't got the defense perk or perk. I don't know what else to call it. In the iconics tree, I've only got enough for the 2 damage ones on the far right, which is fine. But you're 50 defense less better off than some of my other loadouts that I've done in the past. So that might have been why I went down earlier, or maybe because the healers were slacking. Who knows? Probably a combination between the two. But so you just got to be careful whenever you're taking in too much damage, especially as a melee DPS. Just roll back out of the way. Roll back out of the way, and you're good to go. When you've got just nipped in time for that, but I didn't get it. Oh, who got the coffee table? Who knows? Okay, so here we have the next part of the raid. You will need to protect this gold guy, by the way, guys. So any enemies getting close to him, make sure they die. I accidentally took a soda instead of doing my supply drop. Never mind. Let's kill these fuckers. Yes. See, I just love the ticks that come off, like your precision ticks that are coming off. It's just amazing. And you know, I love white ticks coming off because you know it's normally when you look at videos and stuff, it's mite that you're seeing all the time. It's always mite ticks, so it's a nice change to see all the white ticks coming off. I really like it. And you know, guys, like the amount of loadouts I've used and the amount of loadouts that have worked really well is just amazing for Earth. There's no other power that you've got this much freedom with when doing your different stuff. Days everyone, debris fields, clip into jackhammer. That's it. Easy, right? Come on, don't tell me that's not easy. Don't even need to do a loadout video for this. It's similar to the dazed one. The dazed, the max damage dazed loadout that I have on my channel. Very similar. I think I've just got tectonic break in there. In fact, I'm not even sure. It might even be this loadout. I don't even know. I think I used Unstoppable, and yeah, I used Unstoppable and Unstoppable and Stone to daze people. But what I'm using on this one is I'm just using the tectonic break to daze one, which is down the far left. So I don't need to go down the right column for that. Look at this. Look at this damage. Come on. It's working. This loadout is just working really nicely for me at the moment. It may be my favourite loadout, but I say that with every loadout. I just get a new loadout and that's my favourite loadout. But it's just an easy loadout, you know. You just daze everyone. It's an AoE daze. And your Pebble Blast is getting extra damage when enemies are dazed. See there, guys, so I took damage, so I'm just going to roll out the way, get some health back before I go in again. And I'll keep my distance. I keep doing damage, getting out of the way, keeping my distance. Pebble Blast. But yeah, like I was saying, your Debris Field and your Pebble Blast and your Jackhammer, the three moves that you're doing damage with, will all be stronger if your enemies is dazed. Okay, so it's very important that you keep them dazed all the time. Okay, your Reinforced will increase your critical attack chance, increase your precision by God knows how much, I've forgotten now. So everything works together on the loadout. Speed Drain will give you your power, so you can spam your Jackhammer for a little bit, but don't spam it forever, because that's where a lot of FTPSs go wrong. They do Jackhammer until it's out of fashion, and they're not dazed anymore, so they are not getting the benefits. So just keep topped up, okay? When you're doing your Jackhammer, and you can see you'll see load of different numbers, okay, coming off, and you'll be like, wow, let's just keep doing this, and you know, surely I'll just be amazing. No. Okay, you've got to stop and you've got to repeat the cycle, okay? Otherwise it'd be far too easy. Far too easy. But when the next tanking power, I always want to stay a tank power, always. But when a new tank power comes out, who knows, I may change from Earth. Who knows? Especially if it's like a galaxy, spacey, astral power. You know, I've got to give that a try. I have to. I don't know yet. I'm undecided. You know, you get into the habit and you learn your power. And it's just like, oh, I don't really want to change anymore, because if I change now, I'm just going to have to learn everything again, which I don't want to do. Takes too much time. Takes far too much time to master a power. All of you guys changing powers every 2 seconds. Imagine how good you'd be if you stuck on one power. It'd be amazing. Whoa! Down he goes. Thank you very much. Give us some power, boys. So this is my first like full raid, by the way. I've never done this kind of stuff before. I've always like clipped it just because, you know, I don't know, do you guys let me know if you like this kind of stuff? Are you getting bored of hearing me speak? Do you like me going through the raids? Because if so, then, you know, I do the raids every week. You know, I can easily just stick the recorder on and go from there. Easy. Right, this should do some damage now because I've buffed myself right the way up. Let's have a look at this. Okay, not as good as I thought it'd be, but still. Now, Cersei's a tricky one because all of a sudden she pops out this devastating move which just wipes everyone around her, but I just like to stay in close, and sometimes you can kill her before she gets around to doing that move, so I'm just giving her everything right now. Nice, yes. It's a really nice one. Clip into Pebble Blast and out of Pebble Blast? Out of Pebble Blast straight into your Tectonic Break again, ready to repeat your cycle. Nothing that interests me. Say good morning to Tarlock. Sarah Pizzini, I haven't forgotten about you. I'll reply to you in a minute. So here's the last boss of Gates. Now, when I first got here, you see those 2 dragons at the top? I was like, shit, we're going to have to fight those massive dragons on the top. We don't need to fight them. Why are they there? I want them to jump down and fight. That'd be cool. Chop their heads off. Okay, so the start of this boss, you will be fighting the Avatar Magic, and you know, when his health's around about 75%, the 4 statues around the outside of the room, they will become live, and basically your job as the DPS is to take them down as soon as possible because they do a lot of damage. Now, I'm a melee DPS, so for me to do a lot of damage without getting killed is hard because when you're in close, you will die 100% if you're in close. So you've just got to keep kind of medium distance. Even if you're a melee DPS, you can still keep medium distance. Here they are. Okay, they're up. So Daze, this is kind of a medium distance. I'm not right under his feet. Watch out for those balls. There he goes, and I'm just going to go round in a anti-clockwise fashion again. See what I mean? Just one hit there and took like half my health. They're dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. I'm going to get my psychic out. Soda. There seems to be a lot going on. There's one. And what these guys are doing is being pests. They are giving you guys Earthen Grip, if you know Earthen Grip. Like a stone goes around, rock fist goes around you. They are also releasing fireballs into the middle, which do heavy damage. So once you take these guys out, it's you can just really focus on the boss now. One thing that the boss will do is when you are I didn't mean to say that. The boss will also spawn lions, which are a pain. normally three at a time, I believe. And you know, when they're out, they do quite a lot of damage. Just focus them. Here they are. I'm just going to switch target straight onto them, even though the boss's health is pretty low anyway. I'm just going to switch on, take these guys out. Okay, there they go. Boom. There we are, guys. Full raid Gates of Tarterus, tier 4, from a Earth DPS point of view. Let's have a look at the damage. 946,000 damage in 26 minutes. That's pretty good. I don't know if you guys know about what damage is like and stuff, but you know, you can only kind of take my word on it. That's a really good score for DPSing, especially with Earth. Very good. You know, and like I said, guys, just I'm getting better all the time, and every time I'm learning something new, I'm just uploading it. I'm just passing my knowledge straight away onto you, because I know when I was fire back in the day, I really struggled with getting damage out, and you know, this I would have liked someone, you know, to take me through raids and talk to them about how to use the power, that kind of stuff. So if you are an Earth DPS, trust me, you are in the right place, because I know exactly what I'm doing. The damage that I'm putting out is just getting better and better. My rotations are getting smoother and smoother, and you know, hopefully, guys, one day, you know, whether you're Earth or not, you just keep doing what you're doing, and you know, you will get better. Okay, you can't get worse. You can only learn more and get better. Anyway, apart from that, happy Easter, guys. Hope you don't get too drunk with the bank holiday. Hope you guys don't eat too much chocolate. I'm about to dig into a Cadbury's cream egg Easter egg now. And yeah, I'm not going to talk anymore. Like, comment and subscribe. Let me know if you like these kind of things, guys, because you know, like I said, I'm doing all the raids. I can easily just whack it on and record. Okay, thanks.